3 reasons why Rey Fenix should not debut before WWE WrestleMania 41. Fenix shouldn't debut on WWE SmackDown quite yet. Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman's relationship will never be the same again. WWE fans got an epic teaser on last Friday's SmackDown. A video with orange lighting and smoke aired featuring a masked performer. He was walking on and then sitting on the ropes, clearly showing off his aerial expertise. Fans immediately assumed the vignette was for Rey Fenix, and it seemed to have been made to promote the arrival of the Lucha star. Reports have since come out stating that Fenix may be making his Friday night SmackDown debut ahead of WrestleMania 41. This is definitely a big surprise. Typically, World Wrestling Entertainment holds off on debuting performers during the road to WrestleMania, unless they appear as a surprise in the Royal Rumble match. Over a month and a half after that event, there is a chance that Fenix could be the exception. While it may be tempting for Triple H and World Wrestling Entertainment to debut Fenix in the next few weeks, it would be a mistake. This article will take a look at a handful of reasons why the former All Elite wrestling star should not debut before the show of shows this April. Why are AEW fans upset at an actress? More here. Below are 3 reasons why Rey Fenix should not debut before WWE WrestleMania 41. 3. There are too many ongoing stories, which means he might get lost in the shuffle. The road to WrestleMania often means WWE has several major ongoing storylines. This was typically the case even during the Vince McMahon regime, when the focus was primarily on just a handful of names. However, under the Triple H-led regime, it is even more so the case. Most big names on the roster and future stars are in ongoing stories. Top stars and mid-card acts alike are all quite busy. This is exactly why debuting Fenix now feels like such a big mistake. WWE is focused on building up major stories for WrestleMania, and as a result, almost everyone who is noteworthy already has one or more dance partners. If Fenix debuts in the next few weeks, he won't have a proper storyline. This wouldn't be ideal in the Triple H era, where storytelling is king. Worse yet, with so many active stories, there might not even be enough television time to dedicate to the former All-Elite wrestling star. 2. Debuting now means Fenix would probably miss WrestleMania. The road to WrestleMania is a common theme in this article, because this is the hottest but also busiest time of the year for WWE. Everything is focused on the show of shows, which is routinely their biggest event every single year. WrestleMania this year is already looking stacked. Pro wrestling stars such as Gunther, Jey Uso, Bianca Belair, Io Sky, Tiffany Stratton, John Cena, Cody Rhodes, and others have already been confirmed for the event. Matches that haven't yet been revealed have almost certainly already been decided. Some, such as Roman Reigns vs. CM Punk vs. Seth Rollins, seem quite obvious. Others may be more of a mystery for now, but the booking team certainly knows what's coming. Rey Fenix will almost certainly not make the WrestleMania card. It is far too late into the season for him to get booked on the card. As a result, starting him on television ahead of a big show he won't appear on seems pointless. Plus, if he shows up beforehand, some fans might expect him on the card, which isn't likely. 1. A Fenix debut would be perfect for the SmackDown after WWE WrestleMania. As exciting as WrestleMania itself is, WWE has worked to make it more than just a one-night event. For starters, WrestleMania itself has moved to 2 nights. The Hall of Fame and NXT Stand and Deliver also occurred during Mania weekend. However, that isn't where the hype ends. The Raw after WrestleMania has been a big deal for quite some time. It usually sees the reset button being hit and new major WWE stories beginning. Additionally, big debuts and returns often happen on the show. Now, the Raw and SmackDown after WrestleMania both have this exciting theme. Fans eagerly anticipate both shows, and if they lack big debuts or returns, there is often disappointment from those watching at home, and even those in the arena. Rey Fenix being saved for the SmackDown after WrestleMania would be a smart move. Not only would it help avoid the pitfalls described in the previous entries, but it would also be a great moment for the Friday night after the show of shows and help set the tone for the coming months and years.